Okay, I'm finally doing my top 10 videos of 2018. Um, First film on my list, number 10, is Can You Ever Forgive Me? It's a great story about Lee Israel. She forged documents and signatures by great film stars. It was a great performance by Melissa McCarthy. Um, really well done. She along with Richard E. Grant, is set in the 1990s, true story. Um, she's a nasty character, yet somehow you feel sympathy for her. Great performance. Number 9 is Vice, about Dick Cheney. Christian Bale completely transforms into Dick Cheney. Just during after 9/11, goes through his whole life. Incredible performance by Dick Cheney. I'll do a full review of that some other time. Mary Poppins is the next film on my list. Really love this movie. Great performance by Emily Blunt. Quite skeptical if it would be as good as the great original Mary Poppins. Great, incredible songs and beautiful sequences in it. Emily Blunt is fantastic. Next one, Black Clansmen. Incredibly provocative film from Spike Lee. You know what Spike Lee is like if you've seen films from him. It's an incredible true story about a black man who infiltrates the KKK by getting another white man to pretend to be him. Very provocative story, true story. Next film on my list is Cold War, which was based on a true story about the director who directed it, also directed the film Ida, that won Best Foreign Film in 2013. He based it on his own parents, set just after the war, set during Poland. Incredible love story there. Green Book, which I just saw last night. Great buddy road movie between Viggo Mortensen, Don Shirley. It's played by Mahershala Ali. Incredible performances by both. That should be up for Oscars. Next film on my list is the Favourite. Crazy story about Queen Anne. Great performances from Olivia Colman, Emma Stone, Rachel Weisz. Emma Stone and Weisz prying for Olivia Colman's love. Very funny, subversive humour. Number 3 on my list, A Star Is Born. Great performance from Lady Gaga. Really well done, about an aspiring singer who gets mentored by Bradley Cooper. Great performances. Everything about it is great. First Man. Even though a lot of people didn't like this, I still loved it. Thought it was incredible story about Neil Armstrong trying to make it on the moon. Ryan Gosling, really well directed by Damien Chazelle. Great performances. Claire Foy was incredible. And the final film, my number 1 film of the year, is Roma. So thankful that I got to see this in the theatre. What a beautiful, beautiful film it was. Shot in beautiful black and white. Alfonso, he directed it, he edited it, he wrote it. It's based on his own real life. Growing up in a small part of Mexico, basically raised by his nanny. Beautiful acting in it. Just incredibly beautifully done. Makes you just wonder why you can't see films like this anymore. Even as it is a foreign film, try your best to see it. Probably won't be able to see it on the big screen right now. You have to probably watch it on Netflix. Anyway, that, in my opinion, is the best film of the year. Let me know in comments below what you think. Some of your favourites of the year. I will do full reviews of all these films at some point in the future, and let me know what you think.